Panic of 1893 and the Great Recession of 2007 are two of America's greatest economic crises. A notable common effect of these crises on the American individual is the loss of investments and life savings. Ultimately, the victim of these depressions is the average citizen who is part of the most populous economic class in America. By the year 1893, the availability of silver had increased with the growth of mining towns and railroad speculations. Debtors and miners of the West supported an inflationary policy known as free silver, which led to the passage of the Sherman Silver Purchase Act. This movement would quickly backfire, hurting the farmers' market and spurring economic turmoil.
For sale, peppers, bananas, avocados, potatoes, onions, squash. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, can we have 3 avocados?
Sure. I'm sorry, ma'am, it's $6.
It was $4 yesterday.
Prices went up.
We only have $5.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
This is outrageous. Let's go.
No. I'm gonna sell all this stuff.
I need to withdraw $500.
Sorry, sir. Only $300 for today.
Wait, whoa, what do you mean I'll do
As the panic went on, unemployment rate rose to 20% due to declining stock, bank closures, and business failures. Approximately 2.5 million jobless men sought employment in cities, while the lower class struggled to provide food for themselves, let alone pay their mortgages. All over America, soup kitchens sprang up to feed the impoverished, representing the state of the Depression in this tragic time. The panic reached its peak in 1894, when the prosperous nation of America collapsed. Poor and homeless Americans became grief-stricken due to the horrible and disastrous effects of the panic.
Similar to that of 1893, an economic crisis occurred in the year 2007. Millions of Americans sought to become homeowners by acquiring loans from mortgage brokers. Hoping for a successful outcome, many blindly signed away their entire assets. Gradually, mortgage brokers soon were bombarded with loan requests.
I call you all here today to talk about how people are not paying their mortgages. Tell me more about the situation.
All major banks are involved and stocks are declining right now. Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers, and Merrill Lynch are all suffering from toxic acids.
Small business closures are also currently estimated at about 223,800.
And they are continuously declining.
Unemployment rate is at 10%. About 641,000 government workers were cut in order to stop government spending.
There's also been budget cuts in education, ranging from grades K to 12. I believe that a federal stimulus package for American businesses will be the optimal resolution for this situation.
These concentrations of investments and mortgages. According to our data, this crisis was caused by heavy reliance on investments that were based upon the housing market through mortgages.
It's so cold, guys. It's so cold.
Oh my God! Save the baby!
The Panic of 1893 and the recent 2007 recession were both caused by heavy one-item dependencies, silver in 1893 and mortgage investments in 2007. Once the prices of silver and mortgages fell dramatically, investors found it difficult to liquidate their toxic assets. Such large-scale economic panics are often inevitable, but personal loss can be minimized through educated investment decisions. American investors today are encouraged to diversify their portfolios, a method of minimizing risk by putting their investments into more than one volatile commodity.